Kendrick, can you hear me? Am I coming in loud and clear?
Loud and clear.
Well, that's because I'm shooting from a different location tonight.
Snuck at the place you're supposed to be.
Yeah, they let me in. They let me in tonight.
I seriously doubt that, Walter.
Yep. Well, my friend Kelly Kaplan was just in here telling me. She said nobody ever comes down here with me, so.
Yeah, I think she's gonna rat you out. I think she's gonna rat you out in the next 5 minutes. So expect the security to come down there.
Kelly would never. I've done shows in here before with another what do they call it, another outlet.
Okay, I'm focused.
So we're good.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm underneath the AAC right now, and right where Coach Kidd does his press conference, Luke, everybody does a press conference in here.
Yeah, I got a feeling he's gonna be rubbing his head again tonight. On that same
yeah. Why is that?
Yeah, man, because you facing Dame Lillard last 5 games. He been scoring the ball at a 35-point per game clip. He's been shooting 50% from the threes. It's officially Dame time. He's gotten over the injury. Anthony Simons, he's doing his thing. You got Grant doing his thing. I don't think the Mavs get out alive like they did last time they faced this ball club. I think the Mavs catch another L, unfortunately. Sorry. So sorry.
Now I tell you what I will do. Post game, I'll be back up top in the arena, but that's because there'd be no people in there. We won't have to worry about all that rigmarole going on.
Yeah. Your boys playing hurt tonight. Your boy didn't go to work tonight.
Oh man, tell me about it, man. What happened?
If you see my eyes, if the boys playing hurt, but I'm here for you, the people, for the clicks. We do it for the people. Rain, sleet, or snow, sick or not, we do it for the people.
For the people. For the people, by the Kendrick.
Yeah, for the people, by the people. Man, I'll run for president.
Grant has been the best move, in my opinion, of the off season. McGee is the worst signing.
Yeah, the thing, boy, me and Walt was advocating for Grant in the trade. At least I was. I said, get that man here. He's better than every one of the wings you have here. But hey, they had such a great feeling about Dodo. They had such a really great feeling about Reggie. Those guys have sucked this season.
So, you saw this your article. All the upcoming free agents. Trade pieces.
Yeah. December 15th is today's date. Yesterday, December 15th. Any team that had signed the free agent this offseason can now trade them. You got guys like
right.
Let me see. You got guys like let me see here. I was looking at them. They had a list of them.
Yeah.
Okay, here you had a guy like Jay Crowder, John Collins, a guy you like, Boyan Bogdanovic, Patrick Beverly, and Cam Reddish. Those are the highlights. They got guys that can be traded as of yesterday.
Oh, I heard John Wall was on the list too.
Yeah, they just listed just a few of them on ballots. But yeah, man, all these guys, if the Mavs can get any one of these guys, maybe except for Pat Beverly.
Well, I wanted to circle back to the John Wall deal because John Wall makes about the same amount of money as JaVale McGee does.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if maybe, just maybe, someone would be interested in possibly making a trade. Because they think that with Kawhi and I guess Paul George getting healthy, that they will not need. They probably won't be able to find him minutes on the floor.
Hey man, I'm down. John Wall, he automatically becomes, if not your second best player, but your most definitely your third best player on the floor. So if you find a way to make that happen, listen, the Mavs needs improvements on this roster. There's holes on this roster. This roster is not built for a long playoff run. And now with Maxey out with a torn hamstring, they definitely are behind the 8 ball. So if you can do a deal like that, however it may come, yeah, go do it. I'm all for it, man. They need to improve this roster because as presently composed, this roster I don't think makes the playoffs. I just don't think this roster makes the playoffs.
Well, I'll tell you what. I would like to speak to that real quick, okay? I want to say something. And this may offend some people, and this may not offend some people, okay? And this goes back to what Tovash was talking about the other night, okay? People probably don't want to hear this, but this is the God ugly truth, okay? Luka Doncic needs a athlete around him, okay?
Yes, sir.
And when I say that, this is where it's going to get tricky. He needs a black co-star to win the championship, okay? Follow me. Okay? Really hate to take it here because I really hate talking about race, okay? There have been only 3 white guys to win a championship in the NBA. Jerry West, and that's since Bill Russell's taking over. Jerry West, Larry Bird, Dirk Nowitzki. Okay?
When we say white guys, we mean being the number one guy on the team.
That's right.
We say. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Those are the 3 guys, okay? Most of your NBA champions are black. And I would probably say that Larry Bird and the Celtics were probably the only, I want to say, pretty much full white team that won a championship.
Yeah, that's the first and second best player was white, and
right.
Bird and McHale. Yeah,
right. And you still had was it Pistol Pete on that team
know,
too?
But I know, but you still had you had your black.
And then you had Robert Parishes.
You had DJ Johnston. You had Danny Ainge. You had Bill Walton was on that team.
Right.
I can't remember anybody else, but yeah.
And even with Dirk's championship, okay, Dirk had a roster full of black teammates.
Only white guy that was on that team, I think, was Page Starkey.
No, Page, Brian Cardinal.
Yeah. JJ Barea, well, he was Puerto Rican.
Yeah, and JJ Barea is in the arena tonight. He is here tonight.
Shout out to JJ. You want a minute?
He's here tonight.
You probably can get him on this thing right now.
Now also, that's just what I feel the Mavericks need. That's not a you can't keep putting these. Well, first off, the team needs to get younger. Number one, that's first and foremost. Mm-hmm. Okay, this whole 30-year-old guys deal, that's got to stop.
Yeah,
that's got to stop.
I mean, let's just face it. Dorian, Reggie, Dwight, Maxey, all these guys, they're not getting any better. This is who they're in their prime right now, or going down the hill, going down in prime. This is who they are. They're not going to get any better. They're not going to all of a sudden transform into a different player. What you see from Dorian or Reggie or Dwight, that's what the player they're going to be for the rest of their career.
100% true.
That's why it's so important. At some point this season, they have Jaden Hardy in, because I think this season's gonna go get a tailspin as far as I'm concerned. To get Josh Green more minutes, because you got guys who can transition. You got guys, if you run to play them, I believe can transition you from the Dorians and Reggies, those wings that basically are on one dimension. We talked about one-dimensional players, and that one dimension they're not even good at 3-point shooting. I mean, they're not even good 3-point shooters. So basically, what did they offer? I mean, you saw Kid. He benched Dorian. What was that, the last game? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Reggie, and he can't. And unless it is injury, he can't. He's so hesitant to play Reggie and Dorian together. I mean, before then he benched Reggie, because you can't play those two guys together. They bog down your offense. Especially now, add in Dwight Powell, who bogs down your offense. You have two guys who basically have to do everything in Luka and Spencer for this offense to function at a normal level, not a high level, just a normal level, just to get by. That's too much stress that those two guys have to do. That's too much stress. What did we say in the playoff run? The reason why the playoff run worked last season because you had three ball handlers, three ball handlers that you could
I
always
forgot the button, my top button up for this post game, this pregame show.
that
What was I thinking?
you can always keep two guys on the floor at one time. And when it did, it took Luka off the ball. At least about 50% down from where he was. Now with Jalen Brunson gone, Luka's ticked right back up to that high percentage with the ball in his hand, and that's not successful. As far as the Mavericks winning ball game.
Yeah, usage rate.
Yes,
usage rate is high. Usage rate is very high. I was looking to see if they had the Coach Keita interview uploaded, but they don't.
Well, it must be Callie's fault. She must have did something. She must have did something. I knew she was sitting. I knew she was sitting in that room. She did something.
Leave my friend alone.
Doggone
Callie.
Callie.
Not do anything.
Doggone Callie. You know what? Somebody need to do something about her. Somebody really need to do something about her.
I think Coach Keita is already.
We love you, Callie.
She's not even in here. She walked out after she heard your voice.
Oh, come on, man.
Don't worry. Maybe next time if I'm in here, I'll get her to hop on with us.
Yeah, Callie. I like her voice, man. She's got a sweet voice.
She's just a sweet girl all the way around. She's a very sweet girl.
Yeah. She has
so tonight, we predicting a L or Dub? What you got?
Yeah, like I said, Dame Lillard's been scoring at a 35-point per game clip in the last 5 games. He's been shooting over 50%. Anthony Simon's been playing well. You know, you get what you get from Grant. I don't think the Mavs get out here alive like they did about a few weekends ago. I think the Portland Trail Blazers hand them an L, especially with Maxi Kleber, the loss of him. With Maxi, the Mavs this season have been 13-9. Without him, they've been 1-5. So, yeah, man. Particularly one guy to have injured on your roster because he basically does everything. As far as getting your defense in the correct sets and stuff. He can guard 1 through 5s. He's gonna be really missed, man.
Who, Maxi?
Mm-hmm. Because you have to play small. You really have to play small now. I mean, Coach Kidd talked about playing Dodo at the 5.
Is that what he talked about?
Mm-hmm.
I missed that point. I'm looking for the Coach Kidd interview to see what he had to say about the injuries, but it hasn't come across yet.
Expect to see. So he talked about seeing some of Kimba too. So expect to see a little Kimba. See, Jalen Hardy's on active roster right now. Okay.
PG Kimba, Tim, shooting guard, Lucas small forward, Dorian power forward, and C Wood as the center. 6 Spencer and 7 Josh. That's actually not a bad lineup.
I don't like Josh starting. I think you can unlock him when starting getting him confidence.
I'd rather start Josh over Tim.
Mm-hmm. I think you can unlock. I think he offers. I mean, what's really hurting the Mavericks is that if you notice that their offense, the defense hasn't been the same since Josh Green's been out. You know, they've been slow. I mean, he's really the athletic guy that really pushes the tempo for the Mavericks. He's a one-man fast break. You know, some of them guys, they'll jog down the court. He'll just take the ball himself and just go. You know, damn whoever, if you want to jog up the floor, he'll take it and be a one-man fast break. And like I said, he's out again tonight. He will travel with the Mavs tomorrow, but he's going to be missed, man, tonight.
You think so, huh?
Yes, sir. This is an athletic Portland Trail Blazer team. And the Mavs are short of athletes right now. Especially with Kleber and Josh Green out tonight.
I hear the buzzer going off, so that must mean that they're getting ready to do the national anthem up there pretty soon. But guess what? We don't have to worry about that because we're downstairs, so we don't have to worry about that. We keep going.
Yeah, man. You know,
we can keep going up until the tip.
Yeah, man. See, hopefully nobody comes in and throws you out. So
everybody's on the court. Nobody's gonna throw me out.
Okay.
It's fine to be in here after our or whatever during the game. You just can't be in here during the press
conference. Where's the guy try to throw you out the arena in the playoff game?
Yeah, he was talking about the arena. I was sitting in somebody's seat.
Guys, I'm struggling, man. It's a struggle to laugh tonight, man.
Come on, man. You're gonna be laughing later.
Yeah, I'll be coughing all the way. So
yeah, you're gonna be laughing later.
No, I don't need to laugh, man. My lungs
you gotta get yourself together, man. What do you mean? We on a back-to-back tonight.
Yo, man. Yeah. Hey, man. Listen, I'm playing hurt. This is what leadership does. This is what superstars do. You know, when your team needs you.
What is your best start lineup in lineup opinion for the current roster? I mean, the lineup you gave, Enrico, was actually pretty good. I wouldn't be upset with that.
Yeah, Enrico, good job, man. Would you try? You trying to take Coach?
Only problem is who's going to be your center. Now the question is who's going to be your center coming off the bench. I guess you can put the Dwight Powell in the second group.
I would rather not put Dwight Powell in at all, but you got.
I still would start Dwight Powell because Dwight Powell, you can get his fouls out of the way early.
That's what it's come down to with him, huh?
Yeah, that's what really gets him put on the bench is his foul.
$11 million per year for 6 fouls. Huh? You paid that much money for 6 fouls. Wow, good job, Cuban.
Gotta let that go, man. Gotta let that go.
You talking about throwing away money? I don't know. You gotta be really rich to give a person $11 million for 6 fouls. Wow.
you gotta let that go, man. You really gotta let that go.
I'm just saying, man. Just saying.
You gotta let that go.
As we look at the West, the Mavs, where are they at now? The standings. They're at 10th or something. The Mavs? No, they're 9th.
Let's see.
They're in 9th.
Let's see. Tonight.
In the Blazers.
They're about to do the start lineup, but before we do start lineup, I can give you the starting lineup.
Yeah, sure.
And tell you who we got. As we see, JJ Barea is here in the building.
JJ, miss you. Little JJ. Big head, small body.
Let's see. Wasn't that a great video of Dwight Powell with the cheering?
Yeah, man. You paid. Yeah, man. I mean, if you want to give a guy $11 million, though, go to the hospital.
Okay, so your starting five tonight is Luka Doncic, Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Swish, Three the Hardaway, and Dwight Capel.
Don't do that. Don't say Dorian Finney-Swish.
What?
Not the way he been playing. Not the way he been playing. That man, a clank, miss, brick, air ball, whatever else you want to say, but don't put Swish. Yeah, you talk like he been actually doing something. You talking like he actually in double digits in points per game. Come on, man, don't do that.
I'm just saying, Capel and Finney-Swish.
Capel, really? Yeah, okay. He's probably gonna get about 3 fouls in the first 5 minutes and be up out of there for the whole first half. Rest of the first half, so. But hey, it's Mavs game night tonight.
We are in trouble with my boo being hurt. Oh, that must be Dana. It's got to be Dana. She's a big time Maxey fan.
Yeah. We in trouble. We are in trouble.
I don't know why you had to say it like that.
Yeah, this could be another. Get the women and children out of the arena. The arena's on fire.
I don't think we gotta get the women and children. I don't think we gotta get the women and children out. I don't think we gotta get the women and children out.
I think Dame Lillard may go off for 45 tonight.
What it do, baby? Keith in the building.
What's up, Keith? You ready to see these sorry ass Mavericks catch another L tonight? I know I am.
I'm in the Mavs press conference room, man. How can you say that, man?
Hey, man, we have to tell people the truth. What you think we are? 97.9 the Eagle?
Come on, man. Come on, man. It's the freak now.
Freak or whatever. Yeah. Eagle freak. Whatever.
All right, man. The game is about to start. We're gonna get out of here. I'll catch y'all at well, you know what? I could come back in here and do halftime.
Hey, go ahead, man. It's just how you feel, If the Mavs down 20,
it's not like they come back in here at halftime. Maybe I come back in here and do halftime.
If the Mavs down 25 at the half, if you don't want to, that's fine too.
We'll see. I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
But until I guess not. We up. I'm back at the half. Look, keep saying he's back at the half if we down.
Yeah. Yeah, man. They got the starting lineups out. Getting ready to tip off. Get ready to put up that. Get ready to put up that Portland skyline tonight.
We'll see. All right, man. We'll try. I'll try to come back in here for the half then.
Put up that Starbucks. Then Portland, Oregon. Then Starbucks come from Portland, Oregon. You put up Starbucks. One of the other.
Hey,